All right, everyone. You're back for another day. I got my business partner in with me. He's gonna kind of be quarterbacking this for me, going through this. So now, what I mentioned before, we did a live transfer yesterday. This is where we left off at. We're actually now gonna do a calendar sync to where we can actually book to a calendar. We've actually shown you the scripting on making a phone call and how the air agent actually makes a phone call and can schedule an appointment, but we actually didn't have a calendar synced up at the time. So that's what we're gonna go through next. So I'm going to start to where when you're logged into the account here, you want to go to the top right here, and you want to go to integrations. So if you see here, you got your profile, team, integrations report, and then inside, you want to go to right here on your settings, and we're looking for either the cal.com API and the event type ID, which there's a video for that. We'll go over that a little bit later if we got some time. But one thing we're going to go over, because we actually have a go high level, and actually we recommend that to go with the go high level. Highly recommend. For a lot of different reasons that we're not going to get into, just definitely recommend it. So we're going to actually jump into our Go High Level account and actually get the Go High Level API key and the calendar ID and show you where those are located with inside your Go High Level account, um and then go from there. So let me go ahead and see if I got that here. Okay, here we go. All right, so when you log into your Go High Level account, you're usually gonna your Go High Level account might look completely different than our Go High Level account. We've highly customized the way
Yeah,
ours looks. So all thanks to our handy dandy developer Paul there. He's definitely done a lot of work with
yeah.
this.
So go under calendars tab so we can navigate this, and go under scheduling calendars. Nope. Yeah, you can do that too. That's fine.
Okay.
It was in the drop down, but yeah, this is where they'll see this. This should look the same for them.
Okay.
And so in here, this is where if you don't have a calendar for Air, create an Air calendar in here by just going to create. It only takes a few minutes. There's different options. See, right here, we're going to be testing just a simple calendar, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
you might be inside your Go High Level and you might have a ton of calendars. You want to choose the one you want to book to. That's very important. So
Correct.
we have some other accounts in here that've got like 10 calendars, but we've opened up this demo account to kind of show you how to go through this. So what you want to get, right? You want to click here, right?
Yep.
And
Click on
then
that. Go ahead, go to the share.
share.
Yep. And then now the ID that you need is you need this calendar's ID, and that's either found in the permalink, or if you go to the embed code and you don't want to bring up, so you would have to copy this permalink and open a tab, or just go to embed code. I'm just showing you both places. Go to the embed code right there.
Okay.
Yep. And it's the one that starts with M-A-H. Yep, right there. That's it right there. So that
Okay.
you can just copy it from here, or for other people, if you don't want to do that, go back to scheduling link.
And you want to
Copy
make
the permalink first.
right
Make sure
the
it's the
perma
permalink.
right, not
Copy
this
that.
one. Make sure you copy this one. This is the one you want.
Correct. And then
Permalink.
open that up. And then it's the last. See, it's the same number. The MHP. Yep, that's it.
Yep. And
That's the ID.
this is the calendar ID. So we're gonna copy that. Then we're gonna go back to air.
Hmm.
Oops. Go back into here we go. So back into the integrations. It's in the first tab here, and you want to go ahead and input calendar ID. Okay. So that's where you want to put it. And now we're going to go ahead and get the Go High Level API key. So
All
let's
right.
go back there real quick.
All right. And that would be under the settings, under business profile,
Okay, already there.
and then scroll down. Oh yeah, when it loads up. Yep. Scroll down, and there's your API key right there.
Yep.
And
So
there's a
it's
little clipboard.
a little clipboard that will copy it. We'll copy that, and then we're going to go back to air, and we're going to input that right there.
All right. And then make sure you change the active calendar to the one that you wanted to actually book to right there. Yep. Save that. And so what this means now is your calendar is now integrated and synced with Air. So the Air agent can read your availability that you've already configured your calendar with. It can also look for obviously any conflicts, and it knows live available slots that you have available, and it will book according to that availability that you've already programmed into Go High Level. And that's why we say use Go High Level, because when dealing with a lot of contacts and communications, Go High Level is very, very good at it, and there's a lot of customizations and stuff you can do. And that's why we suggest it highly to sync with Air. You were gonna say
Right.
something, Tom?
Well, yeah, and then when Cal was like the only solution at one point, and I remember it would be good for 4 days and then not work one whole day. So that's why Go High Level is probably the most best option there for you. So
Yeah, and reliable.
right, exactly.
Yeah. All right, cool. So there you go. So
Okay,
that's how you set this up. So did you already save this, Tom?
yeah, this is saved. So what we can do now is you want to go in and actually make
Yeah,
a
go
quick
ahead.
create a
Go into
quick
the script. Yeah.
um do a quick. You want to do just create a quick one,
You want to
or
make a new one?
just where's it scheduling it, or we can go in here and edit this.
Okay. Well, what we'll do then is we'll make that one. Go ahead and pause right now so we don't have to bore them because we already went over this.
Right.
We can make one real quick and come right back to them then, so we can
Okay.
test it.
All
Okay.
right. All right. We'll be right back. All right, guys. All right. So while we were off line there, we created this script here. So these are the prompts for it. So you want to make sure you put these prompts in verbatim, basically. And this is for the standard script. Obviously, advanced has entirely different prompting, but for the standard script, when you're inserting a time, you want to make sure this is the actual way you do it, the format, the exact format. You don't want to put any other type of sign there, no squiggly, no anything. You want to make sure those brackets are there. And then also we did add an end call action. So if we open this up, it's going to end the call with great well, da 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 da. So basically, it should end right after this here as well. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a call to myself. All right, we're gonna talk to the agent. The agent's gonna book the appointment, and then we're gonna go back to a Go High Level to confirm that the appointment does show up there. So, sit tight, take some notes because there's some things within Go High Level you're gonna want to notate and keep track of because it is a little bit finicky there. So there's a couple more extra buttons you got to click to see where it is on the calendar. So, stay tuned to that, and let's go ahead and give it a quick call here. Did you want to add anything to that, Paul?
No, that's all. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, let's get this show on the road. I
All
want to
right.
hear it.
All right. Hey.
Hey there, it's Bob. I was calling to schedule that appointment you and I spoke about yesterday. Do you recall that?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. I'm glad you remember. So I have a couple of available times for the appointment. How about Wednesday, February 28th at 2 p.m. CST or Thursday, February 29th at 8:30 a.m. CST? Which one works best for you?
I like the 2:30 CST. That would be like 3:30 my time, 3:30 EST, right?
Got it. So Wednesday, February 28th at 2:30 p.m. CST would be 3:30 p.m. EST for you?
Yes.
That works perfectly.
Yep.
I'll
Okay.
go ahead and schedule that appointment for you. Looking forward to our meeting. Is there anything specific you'd like to discuss during our call?
No, that was it, man. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. I'm glad I could help. I'm really excited to hear how our meeting goes to see you get great results. If you have any questions or need anything before our call, feel free to reach out. Have an awesome rest of your day. It's been great speaking with you. Goodbye.
But
End of script.
okay.
Okay. So let's go check the calendar then, Tom.
Yeah. Let's go do that real quick.
All right.
Let's see how fast this
So
thing is. So here we're on the
check it out.
calendar.
Yeah. So go to your calendars, right?
And this
And
is very important. You have it typically showcases this users. So when you're in the calendar section, if you click here calendar, this is where it takes you to, right to this section here. So you got and then if you want to see it on your calendar, you want to make sure you actually on the bottom right hand side here you got users and calendars. Make sure that the calendar that you have it on, that's being scheduled to, is checked off. So there you go.
all right. And this is in Central Time, so that's why.
Right.
It put it in the central time for me, the user. So it's my availability, right?
Right, right. So it definitely put it on the right time. I'm not sure what you got the demo count set to. If you got it on, I think you may have it on Mountain Time, but neither here or there. It definitely's got the right time for that appointment. So that should be a 2:30 Central, should be a 3:30 Eastern, should be a 1:30 Mountain Time, and it should be a 12:30 Pacific Time. So I think you may have the account set up on a Mountain Time. That's probably what happened there. But
Yeah, and then go ahead and look under appointments.
yep, another way you can see it. So if you want to see it in a list format. All right, you can see it all right here, all your appointments, and then you can outcome as a show, no show, canceled, invalid. There's all sorts of crazy things you can do with Go High Level. So,
Right.
like if you trigger it as a no show, you can trigger different workflow events to basically utilize the air agent to reach back out to them again and try to get them back on schedule. Maybe like a no show text message, you can set an automation there. So there's all sorts of fancy things you can do with Go High Level, and that's why we recommend it for those extra added fancy features that you can do to, basically help your business scale up in a proper way to basically stay in front of those leads that you book because you pay so much for those leads and you pay so much to get those accounts booked on your calendar. You want to make sure you want to nurture that. So, but that's basically it.
Yeah. And then I want to add this too. See how it says lead has no email? That's because when we called them, we didn't call using a campaign. We called using the role play. But if you
Right.
had your campaign in there, it would actually be the name of the lead and everything here that you can go and refer to. So that's another
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah,
So
so if you actually had the contacts in here, this would be their email and you'd be able to click on it and get all the information in there. Um,
correct. And it'll be attached to that contact within Go High Level. And
exactly.
also within Air, when we go and make a campaign, it would be within Air where the two can talk to one another from that standpoint. So yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to point out there. But yeah, that's how you do it. Thanks, Tom.
Perfect. And I think a good segue into this too, and maybe I don't know if you want to think about it like the post call notes on how that
Yeah.
works, setting up a
Okay.
webhook and showing them where the post call notes would actually be inside Go High Level.
Okay. That's something we can set up.
We
All
could
right,
do that.
cool.
We could do that on the next video. And I just want to keep here towards the end here. If you don't have a Go High Level account, feel free to reach out. But I'll go ahead and put our affiliate link down below if you want to go ahead and sign up for a Go High Level account separately on your own. We do have a done for you system where we actually do everything for you. We actually give you a very very simplistic Go High Level that Paul set up where all you see is calendar contacts. I don't know what else there is, but that's almost basically it. It's a very watered
Hmm.
down system. You upload contacts, and we'll get the air agent making those calls for you. That's our done for you system. And then you just want to go ahead and there's a link tree down below. Go ahead and click on that, and you can schedule a one-on-one. Now, if you're doing this all yourself, going back from day one to currently now, and you're still not sure what's available, you can schedule a Q&A, and you can always leave a comment on other things you want to see. So, I mean, next thing we're going to go over is the post notes, but if we have an overwhelming amount of comments for something else, we can definitely go over that in lieu of the post notes that we're going to go over tomorrow. So
Awesome.
that's basically it. So hey, appreciate it. Don't make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. So do those little fancy things, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.